tonight. But one goes. Griffins go down. The skins up there. He dives in there. He's safe in second.
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's classiest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to witness one of the best moments of bowl season each and every year, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, and also he's pushing
the Oregon State Beavers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your play days, Jesse?
Well, these are the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent.
That is some bullshit.
Then they start to learn
that is some
ways to lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
He's pushing him.
Back to pass, it's Murphy. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Carr. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some
Guy breaks every tackle.
It's a positive game for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Oh, they break every tackle.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Quick completion on the out. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Let's take an overall view of Boston College. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction.
Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab at the 10.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for his defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. You can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it, it's Hankerson.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man.
Dude, he's sitting on these 3 guys. Oh, Waddle.
First down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. From the gun. Wideout trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. He's got an open man. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Their business earns unlimited tools and cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn. What's in yours?
The new GQ Reese's Commonplace Blizzard Treat is the...
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13.
Have a nice flight.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Who's not? Stuff.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. First and 10 from the 33. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Boston College! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride, we're out.
Field will test it first. They don't expect it 2 times and take a ball forward.
The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Beavers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the air, it's Murphy. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Oh, man.
He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions with the QB's throwing a tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds space on the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The Golden Eagles are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides, it's hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
Pitcher or closer. It's fastball changeup. There's really nothing spinning at all. Slider, you're going to get either the fastball or you're going to a couple times here that changeup. That you should be able to see. He doesn't throw a breaking ball.
Rolling on deck. Not funny. Fouls it away. You got 99. 2-2. Next half there, flame-throwing closer warming up.
First down. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't...
Lets it fly deep downfield. In good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Got him downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me...
There he goes. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Center field. They're on the run. He's
Let's go! Let's go! Rolling, let's go, baby!
He comes through the clutch again. Man's got ice in his veins.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
It's good. Easy call for the ref.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the ground, it's Hankerson. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot, It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run play action. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Working the big fella downfield and outside. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on first down from the 43.
Standing at second.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Just keeps slinging it. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone.
That's disrespectful, Tori. Sorry, that's just fucking disrespectful. I'm just saying, dog.
He wants to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to
That's disrespectful, Story. I'm just saying, bro. They want fucking, they want to pitch to you, big dog. That's fucking disrespectful.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse.
I'm just saying, dog, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. The give out of the gun. Creates a little space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the...
Got a piece of it. You can't give them the yell while you're at it. Everybody in this game for the last 3
The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Beavers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Nice
nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Beavers will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Murphy. He's got the tight end. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll send the back in motion. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hankerson. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Quarterback running on the draw. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this really puts it out of reach. I mean, it was already in tall order, and you had to be aggressive in this situation. But now, with this turnover, this one's all but over.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season, also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts. This is a year in college football. I know
won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
To the air on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. BC back to work after picking up the first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Standard next. Makes 3 times. He had been 4 for 14 in 4 career games against the Red Sox before the run on the second inning.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can.
In 10 innings, and San Diego tied 4-4.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit, too.
Both players all day long, right before the big game, are posting a cocktail or anything in between. The Miami Dolphins is the band across our 14 locations and was in just a few months.
BJ's is the only wholesale club in the Commonwealth from the Commonwealth. Those other clubs are nice enough. Hot dog stand was a cute idea, but I better start seeing some savings before I fall for that one again. I want meatballs so round they're gonna roll down Bunker Hill and straight in my gullet. Cuts of meat so fresh that thing's still moving. Fresh fruits and veggies, because you know I like them apples. You give me a monster screen smart TV so I can watch those 2004 postseason highlights over and over and over. The B in BJ stands for Boston. You're welcome.
The Electric Extra is presented by Ford's award-winning lineup of electric vehicles, including the F-150 Lightning all-electric truck, the official truck of the Boston Red Sox. We're going to drive it into extra innings. Looking for Jason Adam, 34-year-old right-hander. Red Sox will have the ghost runner Trevor Story and start the inning at second. We'll see how the Red Sox play this.